Hey guys, Randy Gage here. I want to talk about going after your dream. And I think that's such an important criteria in our business. Just one of the elements that, I don't know that we talk about enough. So do me a favor, most of you see this on the replay, check in, let me know where you are logging in from. And remember, I'm doing these every weekday, so share this, tag your team, or share it with your team every weekday. From here on out, I'm putting out content to either inspire you, motivate you, train you, develop more skills, anything that helps you build your business bigger, better, or faster. So anyway, check in, let me know where you're from, say hi, and all of that as we go along. So, top programs, Nielsen, I'm looking 60 Minutes. I haven't seen that show in 20 years. Big Bang Theory, I've never seen that show. Big Brother, I've never seen that show. Celebrity Family Feud, I've never seen that show. NCIS, I saw that show for half an hour once. It was the most ridiculous, it was just, the plot was so flimsy. It was just, you'd have to be brain dead to think that was even plausible. So I never watched it after that. Now, do I ever watch TV? Yes. I have appointment TV. Westworld is appointment TV. Game of Thrones is appointment TV. And if I looked at the network shows, you know the ones you're going to see me watching? American Idol, The Voice, So You Think You Could Dance. I love the talent shows. Hey, Carol, how you doing today? You know I love the talent shows? Because it's people going after their dreams. And I'm crazy for dance shows. So You Think You Could Dance is my favorite show. Hey, Rodrigo, yes, midnight, November 1st, 1 minute after midnight, the new manifesto is coming out. So be ready. We're gonna be a lot of people grinding their molars when that comes out. So anyway, So You Think You Could Dance. My favorite show. That's appointment watching for me. So I watched it last night, and I think there was a really important lesson for us in this business. They're down to the top 4. This was the final show. People vote on it now, and then next week they'll crown America's favorite dancer and give them, $250,000, I think. So one of the 4, and the top 4 are just amazing. I have my favorite. I have the one I voted for, but if any one of the 4 won, I can't dispute it because they're all incredible. So, but one of the 4 is a girl named Taylor, and what I thought was so relevant to what we do is she was talking, they do the package, kind of background information about them before they do their solo, kind of, so you see who they are as a person. And she was talking about how she was all set to go to college and get her degree and then go into the workforce. And she just had this gut and she wants to dance. That's what her life is. She wants to be a dancer. So even though the college was all lined up, her family was all set, they wanted her to go to college, this was what she was hearing from all the counselors and everybody, go to college. She said, I decided to move to Los Angeles and pursue my heart and go after my dream of being a dancer. So now she's in the final 4, and she will have a career as a dancer. It doesn't matter if she comes in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th place next Monday. I can promise you this girl will be working. She will be working in that profession for a long, long time because she's amazing. And the world, every choreographer, every Broadway director, every show that involves dancing, I promise you, they saw her and know, wow, she's amazing. And if they got a slot open, she's going to be one of the people they consider. And thank you for the hearts and likes, who's ever doing that. So she followed her gut. She followed her instinct. She followed her dream. And then here, the really cool thing was they paired her up with Lex. So they were doing different combos, different duets. So they pair her up with duet. They gave Mia Michaels was the choreographer. Hey, Mel, good to see you. So Mia she's just, she usually does the most dark, sinister, amazing choreography. So last night she given them a love story. So she asked them, hey, have you ever been in a situation where you were just, it was the beginning of a relationship, you were just totally in love? And Lex says, yes, I'm experiencing it right now with Taylor. And everybody's like, what? So these two met on the show. They have fallen in love. Hola, Anav de Guatemala. They've fallen in love. So she has found the love of her life, and she's pursuing her dream, and she's going to be a world-class dancer working in the space because she followed her dream. And you know, I bring it up, I can't tell you, I bet the first 10 years in this business, even, 5 years I struggled, right? Then I started to make some money. I started to be successful. And I would usually call my mother on Saturdays. And every single Saturday, at some point in the call, my mother would say, have you given any thought to getting a real job? Hey, Henry, thanks for joining. Thanks for the hearts and likes, guys. And even when I was making a fortune, she was like, are you sure that business, have you given any thought? Because my family, where they come from, is, hey, security is getting a paycheck, having a boss, and knowing that every Friday you're going to get a paycheck. And I'm just not cut from that cloth, okay? I'm psychologically unemployable at this point in my career, right? If I work for somebody, there's going to be a murder, right? Either they're going to kill me or I'm going to kill them. So think about that. And the only other story I want to tell you, Matt Kramer, a friend of mine who is the lead singer of Saigon Kick. He has one of the most amazing stories. He's talking about when he was in high school. So he goes in, the counselor calls up his mother, says, we want you to come in and meet with us, with Matt, we got some problems in school, whatever. So they get there, and the counselor says, well, Matt, explain what you told me the other day. And Matt says, I want to drop out of school because I want to be a lead singer in a rock and roll band. And that's my dream. That's what I want to do. I want to be a front man for a band and go around the world, doing shows, concerts, making records. And the counselor says to his mother, do you see what I'm dealing with here? Help me out. He wants to quit school and go be a singer in a rock and roll band. And Matt's mother, bless her soul, said, well, you know what? I think he's going to do it. And I think he'd be really good at it. And he did. He dropped out of school and he ended up fronting for the band Saigon Kick, which he still does to the day. They still do like reunion shows and reunion tours all the time. And now he's a vocal coach and still active in the business. And another great story of somebody who followed their dream. So why do I bring all this up? Remember, what we're doing in this profession is not traditional. It's scary to a lot of people, right? All they know is trading hours for money. They don't understand leverage. They don't understand the personal growth aspect of this business. They don't understand the joy, the fulfillment that comes from being your own boss, from being an entrepreneur, from not having somebody who's guaranteeing you a check every Friday, but you being in control of your own destiny. So here's the deal. I'm not going to tell you to drop out of school. I'm not going to tell you to quit your job. I'm not going to tell you you should make a career with that. That's not my business, and I shouldn't do that for you. And nobody should do that for you. Here's what I will tell you, is don't be afraid to follow your heart. Don't be afraid to follow your dream. So if you have a dream, know that you're weird. You're unusual. And most of the people you're going to encounter, they're not going to understand that. But that doesn't mean you're wrong, and it doesn't mean they're right. All it means is they have an opinion, they have something that may work for them, you have a dream, you have something that you believe is going to work for you. So all I'm going to tell you is follow your heart, because we have an amazing business and we do amazing things for people.